In this tutorial, we will review how to set up a live litigation local real-time router for streaming a real-time transcript to local devices. Step 1 is to download stenodirect Plus onto your main computer. Go to LiveDeposition.com, click on Support, and click Downloads. Click the link to download stenodirect Plus. Once downloaded, open the installer and step through the setup wizard. When finished, an icon for stenodirect Plus will appear on your desktop. Before using stenodirect Plus for the first time, you will need to register your copy. Open stenodirect Plus, click the Help menu, and select Register. Copy your request ID and send it in an email to support@livedeposition.com. Make sure to include the request ID along with your name and email address. In a few minutes, you will receive a return email that includes your 16-digit license key. Enter the key into the fields and click Register. A confirmation box will display your renewal date. You can now close stenodirect Plus before moving on to the next step. Your router includes 2 cables for connecting to your computer. Connect the USB cable to the small port labeled Power, and connect to an available USB port on your computer. You can also connect this cable to most USB hubs. Connect the Ethernet cable to the LAN port on your router. Connect the other end of the cable to the Ethernet port on your computer. If your computer does not have an Ethernet port, a USB to Ethernet adapter may be required to complete this connection. With the router connected, open stenodirect Plus. Before proceeding with the setup, check the local real-time IP address that is displayed on the right-hand side. An address that begins with 3 sets of 10 should be displayed. If you do not see a similar IP address, close stenodirect Plus and ensure that you are properly connected to the router. Under Input and Port Settings, select the format you will be sending from your CAD software, either CaseView or Bridge. Use the Virtual Port option, check the Auto Setup box, and click Save to keep these settings for the next session. Finally, click the Open COM button to turn on the virtual port. Next, create a password for the local real-time session and a transcript order code. Click Start to begin broadcasting this session as available on the network. For detailed instructions on setting up your CAD software, please review the setup article on wiki.livedeposition.com. There are some differences with each software, but generally the settings will be the same across all programs. You need to create or add an output for the COM port given by stenodirect Plus, usually COM21. If you're using Bridge, the baud rate should be set to 38400. If you're using CaseView, the baud rate should be set to 2400. You can also stream over the internet to parties that are connected remotely. If you were provided with a key for a remote real-time session, click Connect and enter your 12-digit key. Ensure that you are connected to the internet via Wi-Fi before submitting your key. When you begin typing on your writer, the data I/O indicator will begin to increase in number. To connect your mobile device to a local real-time session, first download the LiveDeposition app to your device. The app can be found on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store and Amazon App Store. Search for Live Deposition and download the app. Once downloaded, open the Wi-Fi settings and connect to the LiveDepo Wi-Fi network. Enter the password deposition. Once connected, open the Live Deposition app. Select Local from the main menu and enter the Realtime IP address and password for this session. The stenographer can locate these in StenoDirect Plus. You can swipe through the tutorial or tap Skip at the top. Once you pass the tutorial, any text the stenographer is sending will appear on the screen. You can tap any line to highlight it, which adds it to the highlight report. To adjust the font size, tap the text icon at the bottom and use the slider to adjust. To view the highlight report, open it by tapping the icon at the bottom. From here you can elect to save a copy of this report and the entire transcript by entering the transcript order code if provided by the stenographer. You can toggle between indexing views. The clock represents the timestamps view. The pound sign represents page and line numbers. And the remove symbol will hide indexing and show only the lines of text. When scrolling manually through the transcript, auto scroll is turned off. You can move freely up and down through the transcript and can drag the scroll bar to quickly navigate through a long file. To resume following the live transcript, tap the auto scroll icon to enable it. You can hide all of the controls if you wish to maximize space for the transcript by tapping the full screen icon. Tap the icon again to exit full screen. Tap the magnifying glass to open the keyword search panel. Enter search terms and select from the results to find specific words throughout the transcript. Upon exiting the session, you can access your saved transcripts from the main menu. Tap Depots, select one of your saved transcripts, and tap Load. While viewing the saved transcript, you can add or remove highlights as needed, and you can export a copy of the highlight report or entire transcript. Choose a format, such as RTF, and then choose a compatible app on your device to open the text file. Depending on the apps you have installed, there may be several options. At this point, you may need to connect to the internet to save the file to Dropbox or to email it off the device.